If you're in a product supply-based industry like retail, how do you quickly scale your operations while maintaining visibility and security across all your locations? In this demo, we'll be covering how a vertical cloud solution powered by Mojix, Google Cloud, Intel, and Redapt makes it possible to easily ramp up digital supply chain operations. We'll also dig into the associated technologies and integration that makes this cloud and edge solution so powerful. Let's get started. When it comes to scaling your retail operations, speed is the key to staying competitive. While there are a number of technology solutions available that help, many of them are overly complex, lack tight integration, or require significant overhead and management. Additionally, these solutions can in some cases take years to customize, deploy, and synchronize with consistency across your locations. Enter the Mojix platform running on Google Cloud's Anthos. A complete vertical edge-to-cloud solution, Mojix on Anthos provides you with a virtualized, synchronized, and automated supply chain and inventory management system with fast time to value. This not only allows your business to scale quickly, it also allows you to spend less time focusing on logistics, deployment, and maintenance as you scale, so you can spend more time running your actual business. Here's how. Let's say your retail business is about to launch pop-up stores across the globe. You're at the stage where store systems need to be installed and configured, and connections need to be made between inventory, point-of-sale devices, shipping and receiving, and so on. With the end-to-end Mojix and Anthos solution running on Intel technology, your store systems will be configured and tested ahead of time by Anthos-ready partners like Redapt. So deployment and connection to applications and inventory is a plug-and-play experience. Through Mojix, you'll have visibility into your global inventory across your locations and real-time connections between that inventory and the rest of your operations. You'll even have the ability to track inventory status down to the individual item level. And if you're using the Intel-powered Google Cloud platform, you'll have the availability and reliability of a global data center network spanning dozens of regions, each with multiple zones. As your business scales and new needs arise, you can focus on continuous delivery by pushing new capabilities and updates to all your cloud infrastructure, edge software, and devices with a flip of a switch. Want to deploy anti-theft capabilities to combat inventory shrinkage? Launch a fitting room app that accesses real-time inventory levels? Give your employees insight into product demand so they can better display decisions? Thanks to the virtual and container-based foundation of Anthos and the reliability and power of Intel-based Google Cloud and on-premises technology, the Mojix platform can easily, securely, and consistently launch and update solution capabilities across your entire store and warehouse chain. Capabilities that are ready to use within minutes of being enabled or updated. And all of this is possible from one remote, centralized location by a single support person. With the Mojix platform, you can save your operations and IT teams time and resources and allow your decision makers to focus on actually running your business, while giving your employees access to the tools and information they need in order to provide your customers with a much more complete and enjoyable retail experience. And since the Mojix and Anthos solution is powered by Intel Select Solutions for Anthos, with configuration, testing, and deployment done by experienced team at Redapt, you can have faith in a successful launch. Now that we've outlined a use case for Mojix running on Google Cloud's Anthos, let's take a look under the hood of this end-to-end solution for GCP customers. It all starts on the warehouse floor of Redapt, a GCP certified partner where custom retail data center infrastructure racks are assembled alongside Anthos approved Intel technologies for Google Kubernetes Engine on-prem. Redapt's engineers install and configure your company's Anthos and Mojix environments and verify they're working correctly. This includes setting up and testing the required virtual machine management environments, virtual machine images, any application load balancers that might be needed, virtual networks to connect it all, and finally, the local Anthos clusters that all these elements run in. Redapt will save this workflow as an automated template that can be quickly deployed to additional Anthos-ready hardware. Redapt then handles the shipping, delivery, reassembly, and installation of this infrastructure at your various locations. They also go through the process of doing final on-site configuration and networking and syncing the local Anthos cluster with the Google Cloud instances enabled by second-gen Intel Xeon scalable processors that help improve performance while reducing your costs. Finally, Redapt leverages Anthos config management to configure and install Anthos and Mojix elements on your edge devices. Once deployed, your locations will be up and running, synced with your Mojix cloud environment, and visible and manageable within Google Cloud Platform, just like any other cloud cluster. Redapt's integration services mean your IT teams won't need to worry about the logistics or engineering involved in procuring, configuring, testing, and deploying the solution. And your company can enjoy a faster time to value when launching new locations. What about the need for new capabilities like we mentioned in the PopUp Store use case? This is where the Mojix and the Anthos solution really shines. Anthos comes with a feature called Anthos Config Management or ACM. ACM allows for the creation of a common configuration across all your locations and infrastructure, continuously monitors that configuration for changes, and when changes are detected, deploys and synchronizes those changes throughout your Google Kubernetes Engine clusters. So let's say you add a new retail capability through Mojix. The Mojix cloud pushes that desired state change to ACM within your Anthos Cloud Hub. ACM detects the new desired state and validates it, then deploys the associated capability to the GKE clusters and devices across your locations. Once the capability has been deployed, Mojix can remotely see it running on your location nodes through Google Cloud Platform. New features can be deployed at a global scale within minutes versus hours or even days, and with minimal tech and dev support. This same process works for patches and updates. When Mojix pushes out a new app version, it can be seamlessly deployed to all your cloud, store, and warehouse clusters without the need for on-site or location-by-location support. And if you have homegrown or third-party applications, they can be managed the same way. Your dev team can easily push code versions to their repository of choice, such as Google Cloud Source repositories or Git, and ACM can detect and deploy changes to any number of your locations simultaneously. So to recap, with this edge solution provided by Mojix, Google Cloud, Intel, and Redapt, you can give your developers and IT staff a smoother CI/CD process, along with the ability to centralize and streamline edge monitoring, management, and support. Launch new capabilities and updates quickly with next to zero downtime to maximize both your operational efficiency and customer experience. And deploy hardware that has already been fully configured, tested, and benchmarked for minimum performance guarantees as established by Intel, further increasing your time to value when launching new locations. To learn more about the Mojix, Google Cloud, Intel, and Redapt Edge solution, contact Redapt today. And thank you for watching this demo.